బట్టతలతో బాధపడుతున్నారా? ఆధునితనమైన పద్ధతిలో హెయిర్ ట్రాన్స్ప్లాంటేషన్ చేయబడును. ఫేస్ క్లినిక్ హైదరాబాద్.
Namaskaram, welcome to Suman TV. And I'll wish all the women who are watching their happy Women's Day. And on this special day, we have a special episode for you. And in my show, I have two beautiful women out there. And one is Women Achiever Forum founder Anika Khara, and another beautiful guest, Sweeta. So let's get into it. And hi Anika, hi Sweeta.
Hi, Siri. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Very, very good.
How are you, ma'am?
Thank you so much.
So, Anika, just tell me your platform, what it gives to all the women.
Yeah. Firstly, happy Women's Day to
Thank you.
everyone. And I'm very, very glad that you have kept such a nice concept this time. And about me, my name is Anika Khara, and I'm an image and branding consultant. And Women Achievers Forum is basically a platform for all women entrepreneurs, business owners, or anyone. Like, we don't see it's a small business or a big business. It's about bringing out all these women entrepreneurs together so that they can support each other. They can refer each other, they can give business to each other, and end of the day, network and create a tribe for themselves.
Sweeta, how did you start getting into the business model?
Yeah, hi. So to start with, I was never born to be at home. I
Okay.
always was very clear that I will do something in my life.
Hmm.
Just came up with this idea of doing something to pamper all the women out there.
Hmm.
Being a mom myself, I knew it wasn't easy to just go out and pamper yourself.
Definitely.
So we always needed something that was very quick, very much convenient for the ladies. And then I just came up with this idea of starting salons in the city to pamper all the women out there who really need it in this busy world.
How many salons do you have right
At
now?
present, I have 3, many more to come.
Okay.
I have a big dream, big aim.
So initially, how much amount did you spend on your business?
See, basically, I'm also into the clothing line.
Okay.
So we have a huge place at Abbott's where I run my showroom. It's named Eve's. It's a complete ladies showroom.
Hmm.
It's a ladies wear. There itself, I started with a very small salon at first because my kids were really small then when I came up
Okay.
with this business. I just wanted to do something, move out of the house at least for 4 to 5 hours, not being a homemaker only, doing something and feeling productive by the end of the day. So initially the investment was really small. As you actually must be aware, salons don't need a very big investment.
Hmm.
The whole investment we do is on our team. So then once I was very happy with the results and the outcome that I got.
Okay.
And as my kids also started growing, I had more free time.
Hmm.
Then I came up with bigger ones.
Okay.
And as the trend also keeps changing, see, earlier 10, 12 years down the line, there was nothing called nail salons in the city.
Yes.
So anybody wanted to do nails, we're doing it maybe in US, UK, Mumbai, Delhi. That's all it was actually restricted to.
Hmm.
Then I wanted to do something that is not available here. And even if it was available, it wasn't affordable. Not everybody could afford.
True.
I don't want to name places, but initially people who came up with such things were very expensive. Every lady cannot, or maybe even if they can, they don't want to spend that much regularly on such a small thing.
Yes.
So it's not about boosting, but I was the first salon in Hyderabad to break the rates. So I got it down and very much available to every common woman, I should say.
Basically, whenever woman goes out there, she faces a lot of struggle. It is like how she need to handle that situations
In general life, you mean to say?
in general life.
See, basically, it's not we, but maybe later down the line, 20, 25 years back, ladies were meant to be at home. That
Yes.
is how they were brought up, with that kind of mentality that you have to be a homemaker, look after XYZ, look after the kids and all. Now it isn't like that. So every lady should have her aim. There is nothing wrong in being a homemaker. But when you have the potential, when you have the dreams, you have to fulfill them. And there is nothing like we don't have the time. That is, I cannot believe, because I myself have 2 kids. I take care of the family, of XYZ things. We have a lot of social obligations as well. Not only that, we are only into our business. So we have to manage our time if we have to achieve our dreams. And every lady can do it. It's nothing like age is no bar. You can work, you can dream, you can aim at any age.
Okay.
Just that you have to have that aim to achieve it.
By the way, your nails are very good.
Thank you. I
And,
need to.
Yes, that is why I'm coming to there.
Mhm.
Like you are a nail artist, so nowadays women are more concentrating on beauty properties, especially like art, nail art, and
Yes.
face makeup artists. Like what are the precautions should be taken while we are entering into a nail artist
Like if you're a client or if you're working for us.
working for us?
There is no precaution if you want to work. If you want to get things done that are more advanced and that you are not aware of, yes, you have to be guided a little properly. Once you get into it, you definitely get to know. So I have seen people see whenever you do something, you have to follow a procedure. Like for example, for nails, every month you need to come for a refill. That's what we tell all our clients. But there are people who don't want to spend money, or once the wedding is done, once the occasion is, they don't want to come back. So obviously they tend to hurt themselves. It might bleed at times. So for everything there is a procedure.
So how you interact with your customers to come again and again?
Yeah, this one point I should be telling you, till date, I personally take all appointments, no
Okay.
matter where I am, no matter what I am doing. I personally talk to all my clients. In case I'm traveling and if I miss out, then we have a register, we have a software where all the names and numbers are registered. I personally call them back and check. And in any case, if we cannot get on call, then I just leave a message to know that what kind of experience did they have with my team. So there are pros and cons. I will not say all 100 on 100 customers are happy and satisfied. But yes, we strive that at least 95 happy customers are there with us. And by God's grace, we have a lot of loyal clients. I am in the business since the last 10 years.
Okay.
So we have a lot of
So what is the
loyal clients.
difference you have observed before 10 years and after 10 years?
Definitely, yes. This generation, see, there is a gap. 10 years also is a big leap. So now, and one of my salons is just opposite to Villa Mary. So I see these young girls are more aware. For the 10 years back, we had to make people aware that what this is. For them, it was like, it was like ABC. But still, it needed a lot of patience though. But maybe thanks to my team and thanks to, I can say thanks to my family also, who could help me, give me that patience to interact well with everybody personally.
As you are a woman entrepreneur, does whoever it may be entering into a business that definitely need a patience in their business?
100%. That is the key to success.
Okay.
Not only in business. I'll tell every woman you need patience at every stage.
Every stage.
Whether you are at home with anybody, with kids, with your partner, with your parents, with your business, especially with your team and your clients. So for me, even an eyebrow client is as important as a laser client. So for eyebrow client, we just charge $50. Laser goes to 1.5 lakhs. But each client is as important because obviously that is the
Customer is a
potential.
god.
Yeah.
Plus, one thing I would like to mention here is I have not done a 1 rupee advertisement for my business ever. It's all through word of mouth.
Oh.
So one happy client will tell 10 and one unhappy client will tell 100. So that is how you have to treat them.
So as you are entered into Women Achieve Fund and you are the founder for that, like seeing all the women entrepreneurs, what does it gives you and what it feels for you?
Like we have Sweeta here, like you can see such enterprising ladies who are into many, like in Women Achievers Forum, you name it and I have that, business based women. So it's like from makeup artists to interior designers to real estate to doctors. So it's like a mix of all these amazing women. But at the same time, I can see everyone has one thing in common, that they are multitasking. They
True.
are taking care of their families. They are at the same time having these goals in their mind and they are going out for it.
Yeah.
So that is one common factor which I think all women should come together. And that's the, the basic criteria is, getting, like we say that women support women. But sadly, it's not everywhere. So at least with this one step, if I can, get that back and, just make them understand that, if you are together, you can go more profitable than, working alone.
Nice. Seriously, you are giving a woman support to women. Nice.
Absolutely.
And, fine.
Teamwork will definitely work.
Yes.
But these days I've seen people are just going against the funda of having teamwork. We
True.
want to do individual success.
Yes.
But it's not
Selfish,
possible.
like self.
It's not possible. Without your team, you are nothing. So even the workers who are working for us, that is also
Yeah,
teamwork.
yeah.
So I have so many ladies who are working for me from all different fields.
Teamwork impacts business.
100% it does, and we are also empowering so many other women
Great.
because they are working for us, for themselves, for their family. So in a way, it's empowerment of women. Which is very
Basically,
important.
when you're running business, literally everyone has emotions, and when you get anger, especially on that note, how you handle that situation?
See, so basically, initially, yes, there were a lot of issues because initially, when you set up something, there are a lot of more challenges. Then, see, for my first branch, there were a lot of challenges. Now, and when I'm growing now, I'm very much aware of what I'm going to face. So, yes, initially that issue was there, but then you always learn through your own experiences. So once or twice, when you give up and when you actually are like, no, this is not done at all, then you know the consequences. So then you see and then you learn.
Okay.
So trial and error, I think, has worked for me.
What is the best gift in your life right now, up to now?
It's a very tricky question. I can just say it might sound very filmy, but it's my family. Without them, I just couldn't. This vision, the salon was a vision of my dad. So he's the one who's named it Sahiba. He's the one who's put me forward that I can do it. And the entire family also has supported. You know, without parents, without your partner, you just can't do anything. But yes,
Great
family is
family
my
support.
greatest gift. Yes, 100%. Even my children, they really support. So, see, when they are tiny, they need you all the more.
Yes.
So, when they can actually understand that, you know, my mom is also working like my dad. So, she also needs that kind of rest once she's back. That is also a very big support you get from your family.
Truly, every woman entrepreneur needs that support from all the family members who are doing it.
Without that, I don't think you can achieve anything.
And what is the best gift, Anika, you got?
Like she said, you know, family is, you know, definitely a very big part. Otherwise, it can get to your mental health. But, you know, especially if you ask me, my gift is my son. He is a star in my eyes. Like, I lost my mom when I was very little. But the thing is, you know, I'm seeing a guy coming up to me, and, you know, if I have come from my work and I'm feeling little low, he will come and hug me. And
Everything moves on.
everything. I don't know from where he gets this, but he has this warmth and very understanding. I should say that this is the biggest gift God has given me at this stage, to have such a nice boy who, you know, understands that, you know, at such a less age, he knows that what his mother needs.
So tell me 2 words about women.
Woman is power to me.
Okay.
Like we said, you know, woman power is something, you know, like multitasking, for example. It's not easy
Not
to,
at all.
you know, do everything. Like nowadays we have so many people and especially women who go back to their houses, make food. You know, not everyone is privileged so that they can just order from out. But so many people are still working, still coming home, still making their kids study, still cooking food, and still keeping that, you know, smile on their face.
Yes.
So that's the power.
And what you're going to tell on this special day to all the women out there?
So, one message I would like to give is we are born to shine. There is nothing that can dull the shine that a woman has from within. All we need is to aim high, dream big, work hard, strive for it, and there is nothing you cannot achieve on this universe. It is absolutely nothing you cannot achieve.
Great journey. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much for having me over.
Thank you so much. Thank
It
you.
was a pleasure being here.
Same here.
సుమన్ టీవీలో మీ పర్సనల్ అండ్ బిజినెస్ ప్రమోషన్స్ కోసం కింది నెంబర్కి కాంటాక్ట్ చేయండి.